Athletes, welcome. I want to talk with you on this video about what it is that we can do for you. We understand that you have some unique situations that you deal with in your life that most people will never have to deal with, that you're striving for, you're seeking perfection in what it is that you do while you are competing with other people who are also seeking the same job that you want with a professional team or a college team. Yeah, we understand it puts a lot of pressure on people. You may be in the situation where you are looking for an opportunity to sign a professional contract, or you've signed a professional contract. You're playing AA ball, you're at AAA, and you want to make it to the big club. This might be your situation. We know a lot of people like you in that situation right now. You may find that during the course of the season, it's becoming harder and harder for you to focus as the season progresses. I mean, look, you take a baseball season, it's 9 months effectively. As you add to it your prep work before you go to spring training and then on through to October. And as the days get hotter and hotter, it's harder and harder to focus every at bat, every pitch, every game, every inning. It just gets harder and harder. And you're living half your season out of a hotel room, out of your suitcase, getting on a plane, traveling. It's a grind. So it can be much harder to focus and concentrate and just stay with it 162 games plus whatever is happening in the playoffs. And you may have suffered a concussion. We know many athletes who have suffered 2, 3, 4 concussions as they've gone through high school ball, college ball, professional ball. Some, many more. If you're playing football or some other contact sport, hockey for example, you may have suffered a lot of concussions from the time you were playing pee-wee ball to the time you signed a professional contract. And so what concussions do is they can kind of lock your brain into a certain level of performance, limited performance that can get smaller and smaller and smaller. So a lot of professional athletes have found that because of the concussions or traumatic brain injuries that they have suffered through the years, that they have to do more and more preparation each practice or for each game. And you know what I mean by preparation, in order to really perform at the level that the professional team wants them to perform at. You may be in a different situation too. You may be looking into the future and just saying, okay, I'm in my 30s and I would like to play an extra 2 or 3 years beyond what is projected that I will be able to play at this elite level. I want to do the Tom Brady thing. I want to be playing until I'm 60 years old. Or, congratulations to Mr. Brady coming out of retirement at 43 years old. It's amazing. How does he do that when most athletes are done in their mid-30s? It's an amazing thing that he has accomplished with all the work that he puts into it. So these are some of the challenges that professional athletes or college athletes that want to become professional athletes will deal with. If you're a UFC fighter, you get banged in the head to entertain a crowd. I mean, you get banged in the head all the time. So these concussions, these head injuries, this grinding it out through the season, but wanting to stay at an elite level of performance, wanting to seek perfection in every at-bat, every pitch, every play, every catch, it's just really hard. And the human brain needs help in order to do that. The human brain needs help to recover from concussions, to recover from any trauma. The human brain needs help in order to perform at the highest level of functioning day after day after day, month after month. So we've created a program that uses state-of-the-art technology to help the human brain to perform at these levels. Now, all of these technologies were developed initially to help people with central nervous system problems to heal. ADHD, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, brain injuries from combat, whatever the reason might be why these technologies were developed, they've all been used in clinical settings for 30 or 40 years. As they advance, computers advance, they get better and better and better, but they started off in clinical settings. So now we're taking these advanced technologies and presenting them to professional athletes, high-ranking college athletes, business leaders in the community, people who want to keep their brains working well into their 70s, 80s, 90s, and beyond. So we're bringing these technologies to you. If you want to use them, we're making them available for you. So this is how it looks. Is here in Scottsdale and in Phoenix, we have 2 locations where we have 4 different types of neurofeedback technology. Neurofeedback just simply means we are giving you information about what your brain is doing, how it's doing it, and you can learn how to change and control it. Or with a direct neurofeedback, we're wiring you up and your brain is communicating with my computer, which is communicating through a very, very teeny tiny electric impulse back to your brain and allowing your brain to work more optimally. That impulse is not scary, it's not electroshock therapy. It is 400 times less than the energy coming off the cell phone you're holding right now to watch this video. But the brain still picks that up. It's a remarkable technology. So we have this direct neurofeedback, which makes the brain more flexible, heals the trauma, heals the concussions. It's fabulous. And then we have traditional neurofeedback, which you've seen at different centers, West Point Academy, Navy SEAL training, United States Olympic Committee, Red Bull Sports Academy, these kind of places that use this traditional neurofeedback that help you to learn how to focus better, concentrate better, have better situational awareness, and more. We create a filter. The filter might be, okay, small focus. And as you create those small focus brain waves more and more and more, you get rewarded for it. You said, good job, keep going, do more. It becomes like weightlifting for the brain. And in the same way that when you lift, you're using different muscle groups, this has different filters. So you're using different performance factors in the brain and learning how to do those better and better and better. We also have a brain technology that has to do with blood flow in the front part of the brain. You can learn to do effectively what Adderall or Ritalin does for you, or half a dozen cups of coffee, any kind of stimulant like that. It gets more blood to flow into the front of the brain, which is all the executive functions. Being able to see what the situation is, figure out what you need to do, commit to it, and then take action. That chain of events, front part of the brain. So the more blood and oxygen you get in that part of the brain, the better you perform. We can teach you how to do that. We have technology that will teach you how to do that so that you can turn it on whenever you need it. It's the 7th inning. You're in Chicago. It's hot. It's miserable. It's August. And you've got to go up and hit. You can turn this on. And you can be locked in for that at bat. Do you know the difference between a 250 hitter and a 300 hitter over the course of a season? The difference is 1 hit per week. 1 hit per week more. That's it. You play 6 games a week. 1 hit per week makes you a 300 hitter. And what's the difference in a contract between a 250 hitter and a 300 hitter? So you want to really consider what it is that we do, because we can help you with that 1 extra hit a week. So our program increases your ability to focus, to concentrate, to sustain that concentration, to make decisions faster, better, be more creative, more accurate in what you're doing. Different kinds of neurofeedback. We have units to help you even sleep at night, get rid of that anxiety after a game, and get rid of the yips during the season so that you can sleep better And then here in Scottsdale and Phoenix, we also have hyperbaric chamber, a cryogenic chamber, red light chambers, red light rooms, red light saunas to help your body recover. So when you come here for spring training, for example, if you throw on a Monday, you can be in the hyperbaric chamber on Tuesday and Wednesday, recover, and get ready to throw again on Thursday or Friday. So these things are all available for you as well. We also say this: if you're an athlete, you're on the road a lot, we can offer family support services. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist. I work with people for counseling all the time. We know other people who do this as well. When you're gone, if your wife and kids just have some issues while you're gone and need some extra support, we can weave that into our program as well and provide that for you while you're doing your job. And your job as a professional athlete. Your job is to work at your highest levels against other people working at their highest levels, and for you to win. That's your job. It's what they pay you for. So we can help you both in your performance, your recovery from your performance, and also family services while you're gone. If you're interested in learning more, we would like to show this to you. I'd like the opportunity to show you the different kinds of neurofeedback, give you a demonstration, let you try it. We can take you over to the Wellness Center and let you try the hyperbaric chamber, the cryo chamber, the red light rooms. Once you try them, you like them. They're great. Feel free to call us, to text us, to FaceTime us, reach out to us however you would like to, email us, and we'd be happy to set up this kind of a demonstration. When you're on the road, by the way, you're out there. Okay, I play for Boston, I play for New York, I play for whatever, I'm nowhere near Scottsdale. What do? We send our clients with the blood flow biofeedback unit. You play it on your phone. It's a great device. We send our clients with the CES unit to help people recover and to rest at night and sleep at night. We do weekly phone calls with people to check in with them, and we send you daily videos to help with different mental performance tasks. So we stay in touch with people while they're gone, and then when they're in Scottsdale, Phoenix area, we can work with you every single day to make your job better, to help improve performance of your brain. So reach out to us, email us, call us, whatever. We'd be glad to give you a demonstration, show you how our program can help you to work better all through the season.